The ghosts are feeding the fire. Hi there, I'm out for a hike again, and I will be spending the night in a cave. If I have the nerves for that. And the cave is this way. Look at this giant tree. See that? That's quite something. This is not actually a cave that we are heading towards. It's a mine. But it was abandoned a long, long time ago. Say hello to Joachim. He's back from South Africa. Yes. I do think that this path is going to lead us to a cave. I'm going to keep saying the cave, even though it is really a mine. That's a beaver that's been doing this. I'm pretty sure that the English name for what they were mining for is feldspar, and apparently in the same hillside there's a lot of quartz. This here is a big quartz, but yeah, feldspar was used in some building materials as part a component there, but also quite interestingly for dentures. And here it is, steep climb up. To the entrance of the mine. Yeah, here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch my tent here outside of the cave. The cave is just on the other side here. Like, it's just there. The reason is that when I was a teenager, I was actually buried by an avalanche, and ever since I've been skeptical about caves. I'm not sure if I will be able to sleep in there. We will see, but just to be just to have another option, I'll pitch my tent here. But now we are going to go and get some firewood. This one here, it looks quite dry. Dead standing spruce. Now, I don't know if you can hear this, but we are quite close to the highway actually. So you can sometimes hear the cars. So when you have firewood that is a little bit damp, just put it at the side of the fire so that it will dry out during the evening. Then you can use it. It's quite something. And when you think about that they dug everything out by hand, you know, it's quite impressive actually. But it must have been very hard work, probably for very, very little pay. And you can still see the places where they, I don't know for sure, but you know, the holes they probably drilled in there. You can see that, the hole there. And there's some water here. I guess you could film a scary movie here. You know, some creature coming out of the water, you know, in the middle of the night. Yeah. In the further end there, you know, down there. That's a scary place. Yeah. Still some bolts left from back then. Yeah. It's a fascinating place. Also, it's a bit scary. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, you know. But I might be. We will see. But you know, I have my tent here, just in case. And I just noticed that there is a steep drop right there. What a place this is, you know. Very dramatic. I prefer these bags. These days people are using these electric pumps, which is fine, you know. They are great. But here's a little message to the outdoors YouTubers out there, you know. When you switch on that electric pump to inflate your inflatable sleeping pad, you can when you edit, you can turn down the sound a little bit, and also I think a lot of people get sent them for free, and they want to showcase the little electric pump, but you don't have to show the whole thing, the whole process. This mine is found in the south of Norway, east of the Oslo fjord, and they started mining for feldspar here around 1880 and kept mining until the early 1900s. And in addition to feldspar, they would mine for smoky quartz, like the stone you will see on your way to the mine. And in one of the other feldspar mines, they were also actually mining for uranium. You have to watch your step here, because there's a ridge and a drop right down here, and my tent is right at the edge of this what you call it, ledge. So I have a new stove. It's a Pomoli X-Tie Mini. It really is a lava stove, but I haven't brought the roll-up chimney. I will use it for barbecue, for my steak. Yeah. We will be just putting these, or one of them, I mean, like that, on top there. So I borrowed some sticks from the fire.
It's there for use.
Let's see if I can get this going. Oh yeah. We get some gusts of wind coming through the cave, and then, it just feeds the fire.
The gust of the wind or the ghost?
The ghosts. The ghosts are feeding the fire. Yeah, because it's getting spooky here now. It's getting spooky. So here's my steaks. Steaks, 2 of them. Some salt. Yes.
Coming off the rock.
Oh yeah. It's
Here to that, you can see that piece over there.
yeah. There's a lot of we call it kråkesølv, the crow's silver, in the hillside here. Perfectly cooked, in my opinion. Joachim is frying up a burger. I must say this campfire is this is a very manly campfire.
We are kicking it back.
Yeah. We're not playing campfire now. It's a real serious campfire. In a cave eating meat. It is very manly.
That's the icing on the cake.
Maybe that should be the title. Eating meat in a cave
Yeah.
by a campfire. It looks even more, I don't know, it looks even more impressive and strange now at night time. Okay, so I am in the tent. I chickened out. I think we all knew that I was going to do that. I'm not comfortable sleeping in a cave, I think. But yeah, as you can hear, it's raining. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. I think I have a new favorite tent. It's just the perfect size for me, and no condensation. It was raining. I'll turn the camera around, and what you can see up there, the rain, the water on top of the roof. It's so wonderful to wake up to the sound of the birds singing. It's not raining now. Yeah, if I haven't said so already, it's the end of March, right at the end of March. I have a message also for Senbivi. I made this sleeping system here and this wonderful pillow. I have a criticism. Why did you not come along before? You know, why? Why did you not exist 10 years ago? This is my view when you open up here, you know, this is the view from the tent. Yeah, okay, I will have to get up, I guess, and make some breakfast. Maybe you already have noticed, but someone with a very poor sense of humor put those sticks there. And the one over there. And I really hope that those are not necessary to keep the cave from collapsing. I just want to show you. Life finds a way, isn't that what they say?